What's up, everybody? I'm Conor Woodard, and this is the Rookies Weekly Update for March 17th, the 3rd February of March. Not the 3rd February, the 3rd Friday of March. Let's jump in. If you didn't see the Wonder Studio trailer from Wonder Dynamics, it might be important to watch to see what industry changes will come as a result. Wonder Dynamics' new product suggests a world where one creator will basically be able to do the work of 10 in less of the time. A lot of artists are justifiably worried that technology like this will take industry jobs, and it will. But me, I'm an optimist. What I see is a tremendous demand for creative talent. If you're not yet in the industry, you can use this technology to carve your own path into it. Make your own short films, cinematics, eventually even indie games. Not necessarily with Wonder, but with some other equally powerful tool. If you're already in the industry, then your experience and leadership will be needed by thousands of indie studios that will pop up as a result of this technology. Naval Ravikant, CEO of AngelList, talked about this transition 5 years ago in Silicon Valley startups. He noticed that the internet was making the optimal size of a company decrease because those companies were outsourcing more and more of their work through the internet to smaller technology startups that were taking over that work. The same thing is going to happen to the entertainment industry. There will be an atomization of the studio where the optimal size will decrease and the amount of studios will increase proportionately. That means that someone could come along and gig economy our industry. You wake up, you check your phone, you have 5 different shots, assets, designs, scripts, something that your help is needed on, and you pick a couple, you give some notes or you fix some keyframes, you get a rating, and you get paid. It's like Uber for creative work. Maybe I'm crazy, but the more I think about it, the less I can see this going any other way, unless the robots eat us. That is also a possibility that we might have to consider. In less existential news, DreamWorks is open sourcing Moonray. Moonray is an award-winning ray tracing renderer, and it's responsible for the animated movies by DreamWorks that we love. This is a complete win for creatives, as it is another free tool that creatives can use to tell their stories. Yuga Labs, the company responsible for the Bored Ape Yacht Club, is launching their second Other Side metaverse event called Second Trip, March 25th. I have to admit that the first one looked like it was a really cool and successful event. These are what I consider to be the leaders of the metaverse space, so I'm a little bit jealous that I'm not an Other Deed holder. If you have an extra Other Deed NFT that you want to send my way, just shoot me a DM because I want to go. EmberGen 1.0 by JangaFX has officially been released, and it comes with a 2-week free trial, which probably isn't enough to do all the cool things you'll want to do with it, but still sick nonetheless. Some of these shots are just so wicked cool, and it's designed for games and film, so it's a pretty powerful tool. In jobs, Blue Zoo Animation Studio is launching their summer internship program with a kickoff webinar on March 31st. Adding to their material artist position, Kitbash 3D is also hiring a 3D modeler. Both positions are remote, worldwide, full-time, and of course, they're in kit production. If you're in Vancouver and you're watching this on Friday, the day it's released, the SparkFX 2023 Career Fair is tomorrow, Saturday, March 18th. Here's a big, beautiful list of all the companies that will be there looking to network with you. Mainframe Studios will be there, and these are some of the positions they'll be hiring for, including compositing artists, lighting artists, and simulation artists. Digic is looking for a lighting and compositing artist, as well as many other positions. Most of them are pretty senior, but not all of them. Just browsing through LinkedIn, we have some surfacing position, creature modeler positions, environment artists, lighting artists, game environment artists, blend shape artists, character look dev artists, environment artists, and VFX art specialists at all of those studios. The first featured artist of the week is Sean Wilson, who was the animation director at Respawn Entertainment, but this week was his last week there. Sean has uploaded this amazing catalog of sequences from his time at Respawn, and it is truly world-class work. I want to thank Sean for these amazing contributions to the industry and wish him the best of luck on his future pursuits. The next featured artist is Rodrigo Borges for his look development work on the Halo TV series. As a lifelong die-hard Halo fan, this was impossible for me not to include. Epic work, Chief. Next up is another ArtStation God of War drop from Timo Pila Jamaki. The work is not just only so freaking cool, but there's also breakdowns of how everything was built. I don't know if you're as fascinated with real-time rocks as I am, but if you are, there's a full breakdown of the texturing and look development workflow that was used to make this project look so high fidelity and so badass. Next up, I love this sculpt by Daniel Zeev. It's of a Maori demigod, and it's just like really fun to look at, and I'd love to see it come to life. Our featured rookie artist of the week is Jonathan Trong for his CG tribute work to The Shining. It's horrifyingly gorgeous and absolutely makes me want to watch the movie again. Been a lot of crazy updates this week. Is Wonder Studio too good to be true? Am I way off base with this Uber for creatives thing? Are you excited to try Moonray? Which one of the featured artists was your favorite? Your feedback is the oxygen for this show, so please breathe some life into the comments below and I'll chat with you there. And as always, happy Friday, and may you make this the best weekend of your life.